check. Audio check. Hello, 1, 2. This is American Radio, Northwest Indiana, 34. Conducting an audio check for tonight's check-in.
Audio's working.
Hey, Roger. We appreciate you, 305 and 048. Thanks for the audio check. We got about 7 minutes left till check-in, and so we're just checking things out.
Check.
Hey, 245 to Bluegill. Getting this radio situated and dialed in. I'm working on a stereo over here that a friend of ours gave me. A kid here. A stereo? Oh yeah, a nice one, man. This thing is nice. Sansui? No, that's a Sony. Hook it up to your TV, my big speakers I got. I'm just kind of playing around with it right now. Hey, Roger. I can't wait to see it, man. I love them older stereos. Yeah, it's 200 watts, it says on the back. What is it, Clay? A Sony. What's the model number? Oh, shit, I have no idea. STRD9111. 911. Yeah, it's just a AM/FM stereo. Plus you can control your surround sound on your TV. Okay, give me a second. Hell, it's got like about 10 different places to put speakers on it. I know it's loud. It works. Give me a couple monitors for my radios. Nice ones, 13-inch ones. Power output around 100 watts per channel, RMS stereo, or 100 watts times 5 in surround sound mode. That's probably about right, yeah. That's what it's saying. That's a good stereo. Sony's make good jammers. Yeah, I got another one just identical to it, plus the big deck, double tape deck, and CD player was it too. Says the era manufactured around the early 1990s. Yeah, this one's newer than my other one. I can tell the difference. Still a good stereo. Oh yeah. Hell, we didn't even know it worked. He didn't even know. He says, I don't know. He goes, I got it from somewhere and I put it away and he goes, take it. Give me a bunch of computer shit, like I said, too. Let me see if I can give me a radio check. It's working there. 606. My kid's got it still. Wow. Go ahead, radio check. You got 606. American Radio 606. Just testing this radio out. Oh, it's working good. Real good. Loud and proud. Appreciate the audio check. Sounding good in the hood, said, it's about that time. It's about that time. For those of you that don't know what time it is, it's time for the American Radio of Northwest Indiana's Friday night, January 2nd, 2026, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time check-in here on 37 Lower Sidebend, where you don't have to be a member to check in with us, both local or long distance. We'll go ahead and get it started, guys. Remember, one at a time. Let me get them jotted down, and I'll confirm your check-in. With that being said, let's start off with number one for tonight's check-in. 245. 245, Clay Portage, you're number one. Thanks for checking in.
American Radio 426.
American Radio 426, Darrow, Lake Station, you're number two. Thanks for checking in.
American Radio 427.
American Radio 427, CJ Valpo, thanks for checking in. You're number three.
American Radio 9311.
9311, American Radio 9311, Nick of Hobart, you're number four. Thanks for checking in.
You're welcome.
American Radio.
What am I? 771. I've been over. All rise.
The great one, 771, American Radio, Bob of Hobart, you're number five.
You may be seated.
772, number one, the great one.
All rise.
772, the great one, Sandy of Hobart, you're number six. Thanks for checking in.
American Radio 048, Dave in Portage.
American Radio 048, Dave of Portage, you're number seven. Thanks for checking in.
American Radio 300, Burns Harbor. Hello, gentlemen.
American Radio 300, Burns Harbor, Keith, thanks for checking in. You're number. American Radio, I had two or three guys there. I'll go with Russ, 079, Russ Highland, you're number nine. American Radio, thanks for checking in. American Radio 396, Chicago Heights, you're number 10. Thanks for checking in.
American Radio 067, Jim from Highland, checking in.
American Radio 067, Jim from Highland, you're number 11. Thanks for checking in.
American Radio 606 out of Crown Point, checking in.
American Radio 606, Ruben of Crown Point. You're sounding bodacious, Ruben. You're sounding good, my friend. You get me jealous now. You're number 12.
American Radio 406, Dan over here at Lake Station, checking in.
Okay, hold that thought, Dan. Somebody was trying to check in right before you. Sound like a country boy? Come back with that. Country boy of LaForce, man, long time no hear. You're number 13. Thanks for checking in.
Good to hear you on, country boy.
That piece in that tail.
079, Ross Highland, checking in.
Yeah, I got you as number 9, Russ. Thanks for checking in.
Okay, thank you. Hey, 300 out here in Valpo is trying.
Okay, let me get back to Dan here real quick, and then I'll continue on. Okay, Dan, 406 of Lake Station, you're number 14.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, we're looking for number 15. Go ahead with that, Tony.
Do it, try it again, 300.
Romeo Alpha 300, Northwest Indiana, trying to check this here. All right, American Radio 300, Valpo, John, good to hear you out here. I ain't talked to you in a minute. Actually, it's been since last year. Good to hear you. You're number 15.
American Radio 601, Gary.
American Radio 601, Mike Gary, good Country, you're number 16.
American Radio 1717, checking in for spot number 17 on 1717, 2026. 1717.
All right, American Radio 34, you're number 17. All right, Tony, you got the 17 spot. 357, Dwayne out of Chicago. You're number 18. Thanks for checking in. American Radio 678, Illinois. You're number 19. Okay, hold that thought for a minute, Mark, and I'll get right back to you. We had a Chicago station trying to check in. He got you right before you. So with that being said, come back to me, Chicago. Who, Chicago? All right, Gator, Chicago, you're number 20. Thanks for checking in. Okay, Mark, thanks for checking in. American Radio 305, Mark of Hessville, you're number 21.
American Radio 45, checking in.
American 45, Mike Fordich, you're number 22. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you. I hear a 119 in the mobile.
Is it 119 or 114?
114 in the mobile southeast side. Sorry, John. I always call you 119. It's 114. You're right.
Hey, John, 114, if you can hear me, you're number 23. Thanks for checking in.
Here, Jim.
Okay, SCL, what was it? Okay, SCL 402, Randy of Highland, you're number 24. Thanks for checking in.
QSK.
Go ahead, QSK.
Yeah, that's 204. He's signed up on the Facebook page, and he would like that 402 number. He's asked me about it a couple times.
Okay, 048, you copy that, Dave?
Yeah, what number is he going by now?
402.
Okay, where'd he check in at? The 24?
Yeah, he's on 24, Dave.
Okay, he checked in as SGL 402.
Yeah,
No, because he don't have an American radio number, Dave. That's the whole deal. He wants the number 402, please.
Okay, we'll just say American Radio 402. Easy.
yeah, let him know, Mike, he's got the 402 number.
Okay, Randy, you're American Radio 402. Also, real quick, man, 398. He's been trying for months to get a number. He does not have the internet. 398, John and Whiting. So, all right, I'm done interrupting. I won't say nothing else. Thank you, Mike.
No, I'm glad you said something, Mike. Yeah, I got a text about that 398 John and Whiting, Dave. He wants to get a number. His number is 398.
Yeah, that's what we've been putting him down as for the last few months.
John, you're American Radio 398, bro. Oh, thank you, sir.
And John, I got
got you checked in. I'm going to check you in at number 25, okay?
Good to hear you on there, Lefty. We got you down as 398. All right.
Amen. Let's start 2026 with the utmost respect.
Hopefully that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, my apologies if I got out of line.
You didn't get out of line. It's just regular radio talk. Everybody's cool.
Okay, I got a Creed, Illinois. Come back with your numbers. Okay, 254, Creed, Illinois. Thanks for checking in. You're number 26. What's your first personal, Creed? 254, what's your first name, please? Checks in and he's gone. Yeah, okay. Well, if you hear him out there, Mike, let him know he's number 26, would you? I'll never hear him unless he checks in, and he only checks in and he's gone. So I'll try. All right. Let's see here. It's 12 minutes after 7. We got 26 check-ins so far, you guys. Phenomenal. We're going to give another shout out here. This is the American Radio of Northwest Indiana Group. We're conducting our Friday night, January 2nd, 2026, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time check-in here on 37 Lower Sideband, where you don't have to be a member to check in with us, both local or long distance. For those of you that hasn't checked in, that'd like to check in, please check in now. 111, Hobart. Happy New Year, everybody. 111, Al of Hobart. Good to hear you out there, my friend. And yes, Happy New Year. You're number 27. Happy New Year, 111. Happy New Year, right back. Hope everybody has a prosperous New Year. Stand forward. 702, Steve from Highland. Good to hear you out there tonight, my friend. You're number 28.
American Radio 160 checking in from Hobart.
American Radio 160, Tom of Hobart. Thanks for checking in. You're number 29. I hope you're feeling good today.
Well, better than I did yesterday.
I'm telling you, you can hear it in your voice, my friend. We're thinking about you, Tom. Thanks for checking in. You're number 29 once again. Okay, I'm going to do one more shout out here. This is the American Radio of Northwest Indiana Group. For those of you that don't know who we are, go to Facebook, put in American Radio of Northwest Indiana. It'll bring you to our group site. You answer 3 simple questions and agree to our rules, and American Radio 048 Dave, Cadillac Charlie, will get you into the door, get you started. We also on YouTube, we live stream our check-ins, and come check us out. If you can't make it for our check-ins, you can go to American Radio of Northwest Indiana on YouTube and I'll bring you to our site, and you can listen to the check-in. And if you did make it and you want to hear how your radio sounded, just go there to the site.
QSK for a second.
Go ahead.
Okay, Potato Peter also mentioned to him, we get a lot of members, that want to join a member refers another member or refers a friend of theirs. Please, if you're going to check in, if you want to get checked into our site, it's no big deal. It's free and everything. Just please answer the questions so we get a little background on you and agree to the rules. I will not, if you just agree to the rules and don't answer the questions, you're not going to get checked in. If you answer the questions and don't agree to the rules, you're not going to get checked in. Just please answer the questions. They're very easy, and agree to the rules, and we'll welcome you with open arms.
All righty. Okay, you guys heard that. And for those of you didn't, Dave 048, the social media administrator, is asking is if you guys got a friend that you guys are referring and they go to the site, make sure that they answer the questions and then agree to the rules. Don't just agree to the rules. Got to answer the questions and agree to the rules to become a member. So if you guys can spot that on, if you guys give a referral, it would be greatly appreciated. Real quick to sum it up, come and check us out on YouTube. Come and hear your radio. Come and hear how they sound. Real cool thing, you guys. All right. With that being said, we're going to get moving on with this check-in. Once again, this is American Radio of Northwest Indiana. We're conducting our Friday night, January 2nd, 2026, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time check-in, where you don't have to be a member, both local or long distance. For those of you that like to check in, please check in now.
QSK one time again.
Go ahead, QSK.
Yeah, why we had a lull there. Also, the reason I'm saying that about the check-ins, the last week or so, we've got these check-ins from different countries. I don't know where the hell they're at, and they have a profile. They don't have a picture, and I look, and it has nothing to do with radio and all that, and they just put that they want to be a member, because you got to remember, they see this on YouTube, because that goes all over the world. So that's why we have to be careful, who we're letting in, because you don't want to let somebody in that wants to cause some trouble. So that's why I mentioned that.
No, by all means, thanks for giving us a heads up. You see that, Uncle Bob? Okay, you guys, while we're waiting for check-ins, if you guys hear of anyone trying to check in while we're doing this, we're gonna do some up for grabs and some traffic. If in the meantime, while we're doing that, if you guys hear somebody, please let me know, and so we can take a pause for the cause, get them checked in, and we'll get back on what we're doing. With that being said, we're going to go to number one. We got 29 check-ins so far, so we're going to get this going here. It's 18 minutes after 7. We're going to go start with number one, 245, American Radio of Northwest Indiana. Clay over there. Clay over there in Fort. Sorry about that. You still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you there, and I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody, and hoping you guys have a better one than we did this last year we had.
Okay, Clay, well, we same with you, and you're absolutely right about that, a lot of losses and memberships in our members, too, in 1 year. Boy, that was a hard hit. Okay, we're going to go to number 2, 426, American Radio, Darrell, Lake Station. You still with us? Hey, 426, Darrell, Lake Station. You still with us? All right, we'll move to
number 3. American Radio 427, CJ Valpo, you with us?
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good to be here. It's gonna be fun going back to work on Monday. You know, I had vacation and then got a few days off for Christmas and then days off for New Year's and of course I wish everybody Happy New Year and hope your Christmas was wonderful. And so yeah, it's gonna be fun getting back to the old grind on Monday. But yeah, so we'll hang in there and then we'll make it a great year.
Okay, CJ, don't think we're gonna let you off easy, man. But how was it? How was it, man? I see you got your target straightened out. You made it back.
Yeah, the temperatures swung from about 81 to 85. There was a slight breeze and lots of cocktails.
Oh, man, you got my memory going. You know, I've been waiting for tonight to ask you that famous question. You know, I wanted everybody to hear it. Welcome back to the country.
Some good pictures there. Those dogs let me back in. They saw my passport and then they actually let me back in.
Not to mention he came back a professional flamingo photographer.
Wait a minute. Educate me, man. I know they say an education will cost you, but can you help me out?
Yeah, you'll have to. I sent a picture there to Tony, but yeah, there were some flamingos in there, but that wasn't the what draw your attention mostly.
Flamingo dancers?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they like the string bikinis there.
Oh, so you were in Vegas.
No, Aruba.
They call this the butt dental floss.
Yeah, the dental floss. Sounded like there was another station down there.
Was it dental floss?
That could have been. Anything's edible.
I like the way you answer these questions, CJ. You're a smart man.
You don't want to get killed.
No, you notice how he's very careful.
Yep.
Okay, CJ, man, we appreciate you checking in and we appreciate you sharing the story. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
I appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody being here. And then I'll pass it on back to Net Control.
Okay. Well, CJ, you get to see what you taught me, man. I hope I'm representing you well. All right, CJ, we're going to move on to number 4, which is American Radio 9311, Nick of Hobart. You still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Yeah, would you like to participate in tonight's traffic or up for grabs?
No, I'm good. Go ahead. I'm enjoying listening. Go ahead.
All right, well, I ain't gonna let you off the hook that easy. You know that, Nick. What radio are you on tonight?
I'm on the 101 Yazoo.
101 Yaesu. And what kind of mic you got?
M90. That's what I'm talking through right now.
Oh, wow. Is that the one you're telling me about?
Yeah. Did you look at your text notes?
No, I will here as soon as this is over.
The one I sent you a picture of about 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's the mic.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know if you're talking about the mic in 601, over there in Calumet Township, or what, but no, that's a beautiful mic. And what antenna are you on, real quick?
What antenna? Oh, I'm on the Vector 4000.
I tell you, that matchup is sweet. It's sweet, Nick.
Yeah, I've got a lot of good reports with it. Everybody that says it sounds good.
Well, it does. It sounds beyond good. Thanks for participating, Nick. We appreciate you.
All right, we're going to be a little bit below average on the weather through the weekend. You might get a little, a couple snow showers in there late Sunday night, but nothing big at all. We'll be good. By Monday, Tuesday, we start to roll up into 4
I believe it's going to be extended like 10 days in the 40s, right? Or am I wrong?
I can tell you at least 5, maybe 6.
Okay. Is that it, Nick? You got anything else you'd like to share?
No, I'm good.
All right. With that being said, once again, thanks, Nick, for participating, and thanks for being who you are and representing us as well as you do. All right, we're going to move on to number 5, American Radio 771. Bob, you still with us?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Hi, Bob. Would you like to participate in tonight's traffic or up for grabs?
Well, I definitely would like to tell everybody to have a good New Year's. I hope they have a good New Year's anyway. And that's about it, really.
Come on, Bob. We got to ask you, man. What'd you do? What'd you get for Christmas, man?
Oh, just some clothes, I guess. That's about it. I really didn't get it much because Sandy and I, we kind of get whatever we want throughout the year, so nobody knows what to get us.
That's the best Christmas gift to get, right?
Yes. Well, my Christmas was really good, though. I had the whole family over here, about 25 people, I think, something like that. And we had a good time.
That's right. Whoop, my hand slipped off the mic here. How'd it go, man, with that new remodel job over there? You had the whole family over there, huh?
You should see it. It went good. It's a remodeling job. I've still got little pieces of trim here and there to do, but it's close. That house is beautiful.
I tell you what do you guys think, man? Bob and Sandy, 772, the Christmas tree they posted on Facebook, man, that was amazing, huh?
That was a pretty tree. And how? Yeah, she decorated while I handed her what she told me to hand her. Not bad.
And you will do as you're told, right, Bob?
That's right. I always revert to happy wife, happy life. Amen.
All right, Bob. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us or give us some good advice on?
Well, whatever you said.
I'm sorry, man. I was laughing. You had me going there. I said, is there any good advice, any other good advice or anything you'd like to share with us?
I'm not an advisor. All I do is try to have fun on this radio.
All right. With that being said, Bob, we're going to move on to number 6, which is Sandy. Would Sandy like to participate in tonight's Up for Grabs or traffic?
American Radio 33 would like to check into tonight's roll call.
Oh, you betcha. Look at there. American Radio 33, Tony. You're number 30. How you doing, bud?
I've been better.
Yeah, I know you're probably going to be maybe in and out. Hey, can you give us a rundown on your okay. The last thing I remember is Nick telling me, no, don't do that. Stay awake. You can do it. Yeah, me and Bob and Coffee and who else was out there? There was a couple. Oh, I think 93 or Walter was out there. There was quite a few. We have like 34. We're going to use that potato chip goes down the tower. Yeah. That's right. You know, I did. I let it down a tower, and I tried calling for you guys, but nobody answered back. I told myself, well, if I don't get to see that potato chip, I guess I'm going to have to go out to fucking Whitey and see that damn pierogi. Yeah, my apologies, man. You know what, man? With that gabapentin, it affects me different ways and different times, you know. And it definitely kicked my BUTT that night, you know. I know that can happen. That can definitely happen. Okay. Tony, it's good to hear from you, man, and thanks for checking in. Once again, you're number 30, and if you, we'll check you out here in a little bit, see if you're still out here, and we'll get some more knowledge, some education, and you know, it's always a pleasure talking to you, Tony. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was checked there. I'll let you get back to roll call, and I'll be standing by American Radio 33.
QSK.
Go ahead, QSK.
Hey, Dave, I don't know if you've been listening to the YouTube live feed or not, but man, there's a really high tone. It's so high it drowns almost everything out. I don't know if you got a fan running next to the microphone or something. It's through the whole video. I've been watching it. Just wanted to bring your attention to that. All right, I'm sorry I interrupted. 1717.
No, 1717, that's courtesy of Gridhawk. That's their tone, and they were supposed to shut it off. That's their locator tone. They were supposed to shut it off for the winter, but they didn't, so just have to put up with it.
Okay, I just wanted to know if you were aware of it or not.
Yeah, it's just like an oscillating tone. Because you wouldn't hear the fan, you know, unless I have a fan going, but it's real soft, so that wouldn't be affecting it.
All right, yeah, I just wanted to bring attention to it if it wasn't known about. So, okay, no biggie. We know about.
Okay, like, do you hear it now, the tone while I'm keying?
Come in and say something.
Do you hear it now while I'm keying? Okay, that's on my receive, but that's something I just got to put up with. I told Gridhawk about it, but they don't care. And it's also going on 10 meters, so the ham band's got it. They've got, you know, I've checked 10 meters today, and it's on certain frequencies you can hear it, so they're screwed up.
We'll get back on this up for grabs or traffic. Sandy, American Radio 772. Bob, does Sandy want to participate with that?
No, she says, nope, she has nothing to say. So you guys may as well go ahead and see if there's any check-ins.
All right, Bob, let Sandy know. It's good to hear from her. We talked to her since last year, and beautiful Christmas tree, beautiful family, man. You guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all you. You know, I hope it's a prosperous one for all of us.
Yep, Merry Christmas to everybody else for next year, and Happy New Year.
Okay, we'll move right along. We'll go to number 7, which is American Radio 048, Dave Cadillac Charlie over there in Portage.
Well, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year, and you know, the new year is what we make it. We don't have any control over time, but it's, you know, how we make it. So I wish, you know, everyone a blessed new year, and my resolutions for this new year is I'm going to be a better listener more than a talker. So and I want to say I'll keep Tony in my prayers as a fellow prostate cancer that I'm a patient, that I've gone through the 28 sessions of radiation and hormone injections every 6 months. And it does affect my personality at times because the hormones, you know, my urologist told me about that, but I'm doing okay. So I will keep Tony in my prayers, and I will tell Tony that, you know, it's a very treatable, you know, cancer. So keep your faith up, and you'll come out all right. But you might have to, you know, it's up to your urologist, you know, what treatment you'll have to go through. So I'll keep you in my prayers. So with that, just everyone have a, you know, a blessed new year.
I'll tell you something, Dennis. This sounds like this ain't gonna be much better than the last one, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Tony. You know, I've gone through the prostate cancer last year and the year before it. So the year is what we don't have. You know, year is just a number. Like everyone says, oh, we hope a better year. It's, you know, what God allows, and He's in control, and we just have to deal with each problem, you know, on our own. And changing years don't make anything change. So you got it down, Tony. Oh, you're very welcome. God bless you. Well, you're very welcome, Tony, and God bless you. And I'll be praying for you. I promise you that.
Thanks, Steve, for participating in tonight's traffic and Upper Draft. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Nope. Like I said, I'm going to start my New Year's resolutions by just being a better listener.
Very good, very good. You know that I should have made that mine. Maybe I need to do that too. Okay, we'll go ahead and move right along. American Radio 300, Burns Harbor. Keith, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still hanging out here. Happy New Year to everybody, and I have an announcement to greet.
Yeah, go ahead, Keith. Go ahead, let's hear it.
All right, this is a little far off, but, you know, I figured I would bring it up now and get people in the mood for it. LaPorte County Amateur Radio Club's Cabin Fever Handfest for 2026. It's going to be on February 28th, and 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's always a lot of fun, and this one is going to be at the Michigan City Fairgrounds, and I'm sorry, the LaPorte County Fairgrounds, and that's 2581 Indiana 2 in LaPorte. Admission's $8, and I think everyone needs to get prepared, you know. Tables are $15, and information is on the website, so all you got to do is go to LaPorte County Amateur Radio Club, search that, and it'll pop up. You'll be able to set up tables if you want, and look at all the information. Just thought I'd throw that out there because it's time to buy new radios and time to get rid of the old stuff, right?
And if you want to set up a table, you should be able to do it a day in advance.
Yeah, I've done that before, but I don't want to miss out on tables.
I'll be there.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. There was a lot of people there from the club, and that was really cool. I got to meet a few that I'd never met before, and see some I hadn't seen in a while. So I will definitely be there, and hope to see everybody else there too. All right, I'll
buying something from Keith.
Are they going to have the test there?
Yeah, they normally do. And yeah, same with me. Whatever I sell on the table goes to Keith's wallet because I always end up, whatever my profits is for the day, I buy something from Keith.
QSK.
Go ahead, QSK.
Yeah, I just checked YouTube. I had to turn the volume down so it wouldn't get feedback, but that's tone. That's what you're hearing. I could hear everybody, talking over it, but that's been going on for, all summer, for a year now. So that's, you just have to put up with it on 37. If I go to 34, it wipes the whole channel out, but I'm just getting harmonics on 37, so it's normal.
That's terrible. You got to deal with that there, Dave. Keith, you say that was it? You didn't have nothing else?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I just want to make sure. I think you handed it back to me. I said, was that it? Did you have anything else?
No, that was all. I just wanted to throw that out there, and there might be something coming in, another Hamfest in the area here, Chicagoland or Michigan or something like that. I haven't looked at those, but I'll see if there's anything else that's going to be close here in the next month or two and let you know.
Okay. Well, you know what that means, Keith. We definitely need to get together. We've been, this is my favorite Hamfest. Of course, it's the only one I've been to. But, it definitely appreciate the heads up because for those with the tables and everything, it definitely it takes some time to get it to configure out, and what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, this, that. And like you said, it's going to be held at the same place as last year, right? Same building?
Yeah, LaPorte Amateur Radio Club is going to be at the LaPorte County Fairgrounds on February 28th, and it should be the same building that it was in before if you were there.
Yeah, I was there. You don't remember? I know Tony does.
I didn't mean you in particular. I mean, if the listeners were there, it'll be in the same place.
I got you to laugh a little bit. My mission is succeeded. All right, Keith. Well, we appreciate you sharing that with us for sure. And maybe remind me to remind the others on future check-ins, man. It takes a retiree like me, man, some prepping to do, just to get up and get out the door to go to something like that.
Well, I'll make sure you get there one way or the other because I need somebody to help me load the U-Haul.
You betcha. I'll have Russell, man. I'll make sure we got some help.
All right. I'll step out of here then. You all have a good night. Thank you.
All right, 300. Thank you. Thank you for what you do, man. Everything you do for us out here, man, as well as being a friend and a member. With that being said, we'll go ahead and move on to 079 Russ in Highland, American Radio. You still with us? How about it? 079 Russ, the Coyote in Highland. You still with us? Take a pause and get back on see if anybody would like to check in. This is American Radio, Northwest Indiana. We're conducting our Friday night, January 2nd, 2026, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time check-in here on 37 Lower Sideband, where you don't have to be a member to check in with us, both local or long distance. For those of you that hasn't checked in, that'd like to check in, please check in now.
American Radio, 392, roll checking in.
1101, Jefferson, checking in.
All right, we got two of them. We'll start off with American Radio, 39er and a 2 out there in Valpo. Thanks for checking in with us. Your number 31. And number 32 goes to American Radio, 1101. Danny Chesterton, your
Happy New Year, Danny.
Happy New Year, Dave.
150 ticking in.
American Radio 150, Salty Bob. How you doing? And your number 33. Thanks for checking in.
What was that?
Tell him, Tony, he's asking, what'd you say? American Radio 34, Lake Station, checking in. And I'm number 34. Okay, is there anybody else that'd like to check in before we get moving on with this up for grabs? All right, hammer down. We're back to it. American Radio 39 and a 6 out there in Chicago Heights. You still with us? American Radio 396, Chicago Heights. Okay, how about that 067, Jim in Highland? You still with us?
Yes, I am. I just want to let Tony know something. I went through prostate cancer about a year ago, and I did one year. I had 3 good months. I've been good so far, and I would highly recommend going to Rush in Chicago. It's a world-class facility, and they're one of the best in the world at that. So just keep your eyes open to be able to go look at there. It's a good place to go.
Okay, 067, Jim Highland, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for being who you are and representing us. We'll move on to number 12, American Radio 606, Ruben out there in Crown Point. You still with us? American Radio 606, Ruben out there in Crown Point. Where'd you go? Country boy Laporte, you out there? You with us still?
Yeah, good to hear, country boy.
27 checking in.
Okay, 27, Alice, out there in Valpo. Thanks for checking in. You're number 35. Chunky Monkey, thanks for checking in on tonight's check-in. You're number 36.
1101, Shane check in for 37 and 1102 for 38.
Gotcha, we got it. 1101 is 37 and 1102 is 38. Okay, is there anybody else that'd like to check in before we move on? Okay, where were we? I think where was you, country boy? You still there with us? Yeah, I don't know if you remember me or not. I met you at LaPorte Ampfest. I think, hell, it was probably back 2017, 2018. You can't mistake a country boy though. No, he's only tall one, overalls and a cowboy hat. Yeah, I was gonna say he had the cowboy hat with the overalls and stood as big as Andre the Giant. That's him. Anyways, country boy, good to hear you out there, man, and by all means, please come out here with us. We monitor the channel, and we do our check-ins on Wednesday night on channel 17 a.m., and we do our at 7 o'clock, and of course our Friday nights at 7 o'clock, so good to have you out here with us. Okay, with that being said, we'll move on. American Radio 406, Dan, Lake Station, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. Just want to say Happy New Year to everybody out there. I've been just sorting stuff out, cleaning up my room slash hamstack here because it looks like a bomb went off here.
Oh boy, we know how that goes, huh, guys? All the pieces moving one day. Hey Dan, it's a 50-50 mix. My ham shack downstairs is clean as a whistle. And up here, oh boy, please give me a 10-minute notice, 15-minute notice before anybody comes over, man.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I'm building one down in my basement. I just haven't had, now that I'm retired officially, I got even less time than I did when I was working. So, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm hoping to have it up and running by, I don't know, spring or summer.
Oh, and you just got the good news today. You might have known about it. The Ampfest is coming up. Maybe some new equipment, huh?
Yeah, sounds like an idea. I'm in the market for base station A, so I have to keep my eyeballs peeled because the one I'm using right now is the mobile one, and it doesn't particularly care for the sideband stuff.
Nice Gentex over here, Centurion.
What you looking to get out of it?
900.
Yeah, it's a little rich for my blood. How many watts?
It's got new tubes in it. I'll tell you that. It's got 2 3500 Z's in it.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's a little on the cheap side for me, but I'll keep my eyeballs peeled. I got some stuff here that might be looking to maybe trade off for it or something.
Yeah, let me know. Anytime, man. I'll bargain.
Man, Roger that. Okay, I'm going to get out of here and let you guys get back to business so I can get this squared away before I turn into a pumpkin when 9:30, 10 o'clock rolls around.
Yeah. Matter of fact, this is it right now. I'm talking on it right now. Okay, Dan, we appreciate you participating and in tonight's check-in and you up for grabs and stuff. We appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being a member as well. With that being said, we'll go ahead and move on to number 15, American Radio 300. John in Valpo, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. Just want to wish everybody, same as always, happy, safe New Year. Be careful out there, I think with age you get smarter, but you get careless too. So, I just want to say everybody have a great New Year.
38 so far. 38. Our live feed's going to end here in 4 more minutes, but if you, we're going to stay going at it here down the list. So if you guys want to stay with us with that. Yeah, it's nice, not, we're able to all talk and, get our radios worth, listen, let us listen to how they sound and maybe correct each other if we need it corrected. Yeah, I can hear you. Is this 114? Roger, are you going to be in the car for a bit? Well, I'm going to get to you on my roster here. We're doing up for grabs or traffic, and so with that being said, I got to get the list moving a little bit here, so I'll get back to you here in a few minutes here. I'll be calling your number. Hey, 114, I don't know if you remember me, I used to talk to you all the time when you delivered pizzas, a little bit ago. Yeah. All right. Get back to you, 300, John Valpo, you still with us?
Yep, still out here.
Okay, John, we got the info you gave us and stuff. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, can you repeat a tongue twister here for me? One smart fellow, he felt smart. 2 smart fellows, they both felt smart. 3 smart fellows, they all felt smart. Can you repeat that?
I don't think I can.
We're a bunch of fart smellers.
All right, John. Well, we appreciate you, man. Thanks. And with that being said, we're going to move on to number 16, American Radio 601. Mike out there in Calumet Township. You still with us?
Yeah, QSL. Good evening, Ed. Good evening to the net. I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope 2026 brings you wealth and health and happiness. And I'm just kind of wondering, can you guys give me a breakdown or how these guys, because there seems to be some people over in my direction that don't have internet. So what would be the procedure, I guess it would be, in obtaining an American radio number if you don't have the internet?
Okay, I'm going to let Dave handle that one. Hey, Dave, did you hear that?
Oh, that would be your ballpark. If you don't have the internet, they could use their number as long as, we have 2 300s. They could use their number that they have and then just put American Radio in front of it. But that's up to you, Ed.
As long as it's not a repeat.
Well, we have a repeat. We have 2 1101s. We've got 2 300s. So, you could give them a number, but Ed, you'd have to keep track of it. And if they have, if they're using a certain number that they like, just put AR in front of it, and that's it. And then just put it down, Ed. Because if they don't have the internet, they can't check in or become a member on the internet.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just like if they checked in, just make sure when they check in that they give me their first personal and their location, because for the most part, like the double numbers, they're not in the same city and blah blah blah. But yeah, just make sure that they give us the first personal numbers, and then like if that you come across that and it comes to you, just let me know. When we talk through the week and stuff.
Very good. Okay, so from here on out, if somebody asks me, I'm going to tell them to check in on Friday night, the Friday night check-in, or the Wednesday, either one, whichever one they want, and let you know that they want to become a member, and they can maintain their current call if that's what they want to do. All right, thank you very much. And wonderful, Matt. Thank you guys for what you do. 73.
Okay, Mike. Sounds good. No, that's a good question. I wanted to see how Dave was going to answer that. All right. With that being said, look, guys, I got to take a break here. Let me get Dave here. Dave, I know you guys shut down the live feed. Do you want to? Are you going to stay with us and I'll do the closeout later, or do you want me to do the closeout now with you shutting the live feed down?
Yeah, because if do the closeout now, because then that's the end of the check-ins, and then you guys could just rag through the rest of the evening.
Hey, Roger. All right. With that being said, I'm going to take a pause, so we'll pause after Mike here. All right, guys, it's 2 minutes after 8. I'm going to do a last call for check-ins. This is American Radio of Northwest Indiana. We're conducting our Friday night, January 2nd, 2026 check-in, the 7 o'clock Central Standard Time check-in here in 37 Lower Sideband. This is last call. You don't have to be a member, both local or long distance. If anybody would like to check in with us, please check in now. Okay, Dave, Tango Foot 39, Portage. Oh, 155 Tango Foot, Portage.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, I think I'm good on my numbers. Anybody else? Are we leaving anything out here? Whoop, Jennifer wants me to check her in. Put down Jennifer, 1968 American Radio for number 40.
Got it.
Yeah, I think all your numbers are correct, Ed. I followed through and wrote them all down myself, so I think you nailed it.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. Last call for check-ins. Anybody else? Anybody who'd like to check in with the American Radio of Northwest Indiana group, please check in now. You don't have to be a member. John, you don't do internet though, do you? Yeah, no, you're 398. We talked about this earlier. You're good. You're official American Radio 398 John Whiting.
What's your name, John? Okay, you answered the questions. You're in.
Somebody on the phone, Rusty on the phone that's going to say hi to Stan and
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, I guess she had to go electricity in her house. She wants to turn the thermostat right down in Dorset, and now it's having all kinds of connections to it.
Oh, wow. Hey, it must be contagious, Nicole. Mine went up, not my thermostat, but I don't know what you call it. It's like a little turbo. It spins and you'll get the gas and stuff going. Anyways, mine went out the night before last. Thank God I had an extra one over here for it.
That's your ID, fan.
Yeah, mine goes out like every 3 years, but so I ordered a new one and bought a used one last year, and I put the used one in, and we're running the new one now.
What kind of filters are you using?
Yeah, I forget what they are, man. They're cheap, man. $8 filters at Menards.
Okay, because you don't want to use too high of a MRF because that'll labor that fan and it'll burn out. But those fans are easy to install.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do a change over here pretty soon, Dave. That furnace, I put it in 2004, you know?
Well, as long as you take care of it, the furnace could last you 15, 20 years with no sweat.
Oh, yeah, it's done that. It's done that for sure. Okay, last call for check-ins. Anybody else before I put the hammer down at number 40? Okay, it's official. We had 40 check-ins tonight, you guys. Fabulous, man. That's awesome. Words can't express it. And it stayed local. It's given us a chance to exercise our radios and, do our thing, what we're good at, the American Radio of Northwest Indiana Group. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. Thanks again for doing what you guys do to support us, our group, and I'm having problems here, you guys. Thanks for doing everything you guys do. Not really much more to say. Thanks, Dave, Mike. Appreciate you guys. And Keith and Tony, I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to read a text here and do this at the same time, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys for going beyond the deed of what you guys do. This is American Radio of Northwest Indiana, 34. Thanks, everybody. I'm handing it to you, Dave.
Okay, thank you, Ed. I'll keep it short and sweet. God bless everybody. I love the group. You guys are good comrades of the group. We support each other. And just to help support Tony, I know, you know what, doctors, you have, but to consider, about going to Chicago, I had my Dr. Uni and Dr. Kumar here from Powers Health. I had my treatments done at the Hobart Cancer Center, and they have one of the only accelerators that's advanced technology, the radiation machine. It's the only one in this area. So, but you have to consider you might have to go through, if you do have to, like 27 or 28 radiation sessions, and that's every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if you have to go over to Rush in Chicago, you want to consider that, because you probably would just want to get a motel room there and for the month. And because if they cancel your session, sometimes the machine has a problem or something, they cancel the session and you're halfway to Chicago, you'd have to drive back home. So that's a long haul to Chicago. So I was fortunate. They wanted to do mine in Munster, but then they said, oh, it's closer for you. My doctors say, so you go to St. Mary's because they have one of the best radiation machines. So that's just something to consider. With that, God bless everybody. And Tony, I will definitely be keeping you in your prayers, and you'll get through this. Have your faith. Take care, everyone. 048 Northwest Indiana. We're saying 73s, and we're clear.
Yeah, go ahead, station on the side.
048, this is Triple One. I'm trying to think, scratch my head. Did you tell me, or was it somebody else said that they went to Lew Wallace?
I graduated from Lew Wallace in 1969. Oh yeah, I knew Gussie.
And me and him been good friends, fish buddies, high school days. He passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I had one one of the teachers just passed away. It was a good friend. She lived across the street from me growing up. You know, we grew up. She was a lot older than me, of course, but she just passed away from having a knee surgery, and she had some complications. But yeah, I'll keep Gus's family in my prayers. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, I guess it runs in their family. The father died of dementia and whatever other complications. Gus's older brother, Rick, I don't know if you knew him. He was out in Washington State. He died from dementia and whatever. Yeah, Gus, even in, started off in assisted living, and his daughter put him in hospice. She's living in Tennessee, so that's where he was at when he passed away. He just passed away last night.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'll check out former Lou Wallace students on the Facebook. And yeah, I just want to say that Glen Park, Lou Wallace days growing up there, I wish I could go back to those times because those were some of the best times of my life. Lou Wallace was a fantastic school, and Glen Park was fantastic. So sorry to hear that, El, and I'll keep you in my prayers too.
Roger that. Okay. Well, I just wanted to put that out there. I thought it was you that said you went to Lou Wallace, so I couldn't remember what year or whatever, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. So it's not a good start to the new year. So hopefully it gets better from here.
Yeah, we can only hope and pray. And so Buzz Stingham, yeah, good old Lou Wallace.
Beautiful school when they tear it down. I just can't get that out of my head.
Yeah, I did a YouTube on that when I was there today. And then I've got a couple bricks. I gave one to my sister because she graduated in '65 from there, and I got some bricks. I lived, you know, I grew up. I was like 5 minutes a walk from the school because I lived right on 47th and Jefferson. So yeah, that was very, very sad.
Yep, I was on 47th in Washington, right on the corner house. That'd be the northeast corner house of 47th and Washington.
Oh man, then we were neighbors because you lived back right near the Morningside drugstore and the Standard Oil or Standard Station, the gas station. Wow, we were neighbors and didn't know it.
Yep. Yeah. Standard Station was right across the street, and Burger King was kitty corner. You couldn't have asked for a better place to grow up back in them days. That park was absolutely fantastic.
Oh yeah, the Glen Park Christmas Parade. And speaking of Burger King, I remember when it first came. I was going to Bailey Junior High. I walked home. I took my mom gave me extra money, and I said, I'm not eating dinner. I'm going to Burger King. So I went to Burger King, got a Whopper and some French fries and a shake, and I walked it the rest of the way home. And that's what I had for my dinner. I was just so dang excited. That was fantastic. It was just. Yeah, it was like Camelot in the what they say, you know, let it not be forgot that there will always once there was a spot. So that was it.
Yeah. One other person I'm asking about, I don't know if you might have known her. She passed away several years ago. Did you know Linda Erler by chance? I think she got up 68, I think.
Linda Erler?
Yeah.
I knew her. I think it was her sister. It must have been her sister, Karen Erler. I knew very well.
Yeah, Karen's still alive. She's on Facebook, always putting something on there, but I dated her sister, Linda. She moved, I think, to Wisconsin. I'm not sure what she passed away from, but yeah, she passed away, I don't know, gosh, 6, 7, 8 years ago, probably.
Oh yeah, I see Karen. I'm sorry to hear that too. I see Karen's posts all the time on there. Yeah, Karen. She graduated with me.
Yeah, she was a sweetheart. They were both sweethearts.
Well, thanks for that info, El, and we'll keep you in your prayers. God bless.
Okay. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, guys. Apologies there towards the end of that live feed there. I had the old lady at me, the granddaughter, and texting and doing the checking at the same time. I tell you, it's hard to multitask. With that being said, I just want to give everybody an apology. Okay, we're going to move on to number 17. 17, Americo Tony Valparaiso. You still there?